resort where they treated you like family. They check on you when you walk back, when you come in.
They remember you.
They remember you. They talk to you. They smile at you. They come over to your table, even if they're not serving you.
Yeah.
It has been from the moment I made the phone call to book your race, to every single moment here. We feel taken care of, cared for, paid attention to. All the time they keep saying, let us know if you need anything. Would you like anything? I can bring you some water.
Yes.
I mean, it's amazing. Here's the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, pretty. Much more calm than the Atlantic side.
Look at that turquoise water. It's pretty.
The Gulf Coast is much more calm than the Atlantic side. The Atlantic side's the side you want to go to if you want to surf and see the waves crashing in.
Yes.
That happens here on the Gulf Coast, but it's not constant like it is
Right.
on the
Not as big a
Atlantic
wave.
side.
Here we are, Longboat Key.
Did we pass it?
Did we pass one?
The Longboat Key? We just passed it?
Nope, that's the island.
Oh, okay.
If there's a key, I want it. Now this is pretty. Not all beach towns have a pretty beach look,
Yeah,
but
that's true.
clearly Longboat Key does. Look for Zota.
It's made out of sand. That's amazing. And here we are.
This is a redone resort. It's all new. It is beautiful.
It is nice.
Very modern, but still like a classic look and feel, I think. There's only 5 levels, I think.
So it's a smaller hotel. It's not like a high rise or anything like that.
No, and it's short, so there's like 5 levels, but it's like a U shape. Very small, which is very nice.
So this room is 2 separate areas. This is the main living space, but it also has a really nice sized couch that pulls out into a queen size bed. Right?
Yes, we got a suite. So it's 2 actual rooms.
I like the artwork.
I do too. Look at this. This is pretty. This is not your run-of-the-mill plain sort of stuff if you want a little bit of a special vacation, special time.
Yeah. So they have nice big drawers. I'm guessing the bottom ones are too. Okay, nice. Yeah.
So we have this gorgeous beach view.
That is.
Look at that
Oh,
turquoise
look at that. It's
water
over there. Pretty beach.
Beautiful umbrellas.
Yeah, big palm trees, nice balconies. It has a nice table area and a kitchenette, which is very nice for you to stay here for more than 1 or 2 nights, especially. This is. That is if you have an adjoining room. Interesting. It joins that way. Okay, let's go into the next room over here. So this.
Hello.
Hello. So you said this is Opal Properties?
Opal Properties.
Okay, bye-bye. I'm going to show the
Bye-bye.
closet. Oh, they have 2 guest robes here that you can use. And then if you really like them, you can purchase them. That's nice.
I'll be using.
There is an in-room safe, which is always nice. Extra blanket. Storage up there if you need it. Hangers and all that fun stuff. Iron and ironing board. That's a big closet. A nice little vanity area here too. Don't see that everywhere. Here is the bathroom. Nice big mirror with a light. That's always helpful. Nice and bright. Ocean mist sea salt facial bar. What's this little thing? Oh, cotton balls and Q-tips. Very nice. Cups. We got extra towels and everything down there. Extra toilet paper. Hair dryer. Very nice. This, I believe, is just sink access, so that's not a drawer or anything like that. Very tight here with the toilet. Look, barely makes it. But it does. So you're not closing the door if you're too close to the toilet, but at least they gave you room to turn around. You don't have to shimmy. Everything looks very clean, very nice, which is not easy to do when you're near a beach because sand and all of that gets everywhere. So it looks like they are very clean, which is super helpful and needed.
It actually has 2 separate air conditioners and thermostats in each room. So if you sleep in 2 separate rooms, I can be cold and you can be warm.
What you mean by that is you're always hot and I'm always freezing. Yes.
I'm not always hot. Sometimes I'm freezing, which is why I
me
sleep
too.
next to the thermometer.
Right. Sometimes I'm hot, so we can just change it to our heart's content. It's like we have Tempur-Pedic rooms. Also, nice size actual door here, not just like a curtain or a sliding door to section the 2 rooms off, which is nice. And then coming around the corner, we have the main bedroom area. It's got this nice little bench you can sit on, put your luggage on, whatever you want to do. Another TV over here, which is great. Also a second phone. You've got the drawers here as well. 4 drawers, so tons of storage in this place. Nice little desk area if you want to sit and do some work, or if you want to eat in here, you can. I like the mirrors and the lamp. That's cool. Got your USB ports and charging station, which is always nice. Another balcony, so you have 2 balconies with this suite. So you can be on separate balconies if you want. There's the pool again. Ocean's over there to the right. Another nice chair. And 2 queen beds. So lots of space in this suite. Yeah, it's a nice place. It is a cool chair.
Actually, it's very comfortable.
It's got a...
Soft. It doesn't have that scratchy material.
Oh yeah. It's got a mod beach look.
I know.
That's kind of cool. It's also...
This is kind of my style.
I would say also so far it's very quiet in here. I can't hear anybody at the pool right now. The pool is literally right there. You can see people walking by at the pool.
The entire Longboat Key, beautiful.
Yes.
It's kept up. The trees are lush and green. Flowers, all the little buildings have beautiful little colors. This is sort of your relaxation getaway that you see on all the like travel shows and stuff.
What's your initial thoughts?
I love it.
That's a good thing.
We've traveled a lot in the years, a lot, and I can't always say I love it about something when I first get there.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
It is, and it's been a really good experience so far. They have valet parking, so they don't have self-parking. So that's something that might be a little different from resort to resort. Each place is kind of different. But when we pulled up, they were super nice. You would call ahead and talk to them about us sometimes needing to be near the car just because...
We've got the disability parking tag, and sometimes those are far away if they valet, so...
Yes, and we sometimes need to be closer to our stuff or whatever if we need to come and go.
I don't always want to carry all the things I need. I sometimes want to leave them in the car.
Yes.
But he was so nice. He's like, we're not even going to take your car. We'll just let you park right here. Like, literally by the door over under a tree. And you can come and go as you need to.
Yeah.
It was really nice. I tipped him anyway because he was so sweet. He's like, you don't have to. I'm like, yeah, no, I love
it
was so sweet.
They were really nice.
They were.
They're very helpful and accommodating. So I always say that's something to keep in mind with any place. It doesn't hurt to ask. And if you're nice about your requests, a lot of times
also
there can be things that are done that you might not think there could be.
Yeah, and also, I'm not always comfortable with valet parking for these obvious reasons and other reasons, especially if it's in a big area or they have to drive down the street. This hotel is definitely very different. The parking surrounds the hotel, so they only drive it like right there, or right over there.
It doesn't seem to be that they're going away from the property.
Yes,
so if you need to get somewhere fast or whatever, it's going to be right here, which is nice.
They opened the door for us, and they were very kind. The pool looks amazing. It's quiet. I can't wait to get to the ocean.
Yeah.
I'm just so excited.
Lunch.
See y'all at the beach.
I really like this pool. It's really nice. It's very relaxing, very pretty. I also really like these resort room wristbands because they're like keys. It's really nice. So they're waterproof. You don't have to worry about them whenever you go out to the pool or to the beach. They're just always on. Yeah, they're really. I don't even notice it's there. I don't have to keep track of my room key that way, which is super helpful. So I really like that. It works great. This is a very quiet, peaceful beach. There's hardly anybody here. mean, we are here on a Wednesday, but still, I expect it to be.
Well, it's vacation time.
Yeah, it's summer.
Thankfully, I didn't have to go all the way back to the pool deck to get 2 towels. That's the same towels,
Oh,
and they're clean. We should just shake them out and shake them out.
shake them out.
Shake them out. I want to shake. Shake them out before we sit on them.
Yeah, they're
I got
really.
you a shell.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
It's perfect, almost, isn't it?
How
Or
did
is-
you?
Maybe it's
It
perfect.
is. That's beautiful. One cool thing about this resort, right, is that it has lots of resort amenities, which we'll have to read the list again later in the hotel. But one of the things is they provide towels for you for the pool and the beach.
Chairs.
Chairs.
I mean, you can pay extra money to get like a cabana,
Mm-hmm.
which would be nice for, especially if you had a lot of people and you could like cover
Yeah.
under it, you know.
And some of the pool cabanas are like special little rooms, basically.
They have TVs.
Yes.
They have
Yeah.
TVs and refrigerators and everything. So, and that it's very reasonable, especially if you're coming with your family.
Yeah.
Anywhere from $179, I think, to $329. With those prices could change, but that's pretty awesome because it's actually covered. It's got curtains.
Yeah.
Right, like steps away from the pool. It's very,
is
very
nice.
nice.
And the food so far has been really good.
It's been awesome.
We had lunch at the pool bar, we had shrimp cocktail.
It was a salad with cucumber gazpacho dressing. It was amazing.
Yeah. And then mahi tacos, mahi fish
Great. Now I
tacos.
need to learn how to make those.
They were really good.
Shelly at the bar, she was so sweet. She made us the best strawberry daiquiris I might have ever had.
They were
No
really
alcohol
great.
in them, so they were just yummy, fresh strawberries. This big, huge pineapple.
Yeah, they were really tasty.
It
Which
wasn't like getting something, you know, oh, it's a daiquiri, and then you feel like they just took it out of the mix. I mean, she put it all in.
oh, it
fresh
tasted
and
very
mixed it.
fresh.
And look, I love this. 2 buildings, and it's in a U shape, and the restaurant is above the pool. So
Yeah.
you can even have the view of the ocean and the pool as you dine at the restaurant.
It is. It's a beautiful view.
And then there's the ocean view rooms on one side,
Mhm.
in the front on the other side, a few of those.
Yeah.
And then those are angled, so there's a partial ocean view.
Mhm.
And then we got a pool view, but ours happens to be on the end where we can see the ocean.
Yes. Yeah, we can kind of look out at an angle and see the ocean a little bit. So far, I would highly recommend it. I think it's
Favorite place so far to be
really good. Yeah. So the resort fee for this resort, because all like tourist area resorts tend to have resort fees, that's one thing we've talked about. We don't really understand why they decide to do it that way. Maybe it has to do something legally. I don't know. They'll tack on resort fees instead of just making the hotel room a certain price, which is kind of odd, but they all do it around here. So the resort fee that you pay each day for the things here at the resort include in-room bottled water, which they gave us 4, and there's 2 of us in the room. Wi-Fi, of course, everything has Wi-Fi. Morning coffee, Nespresso. Valet parking, we talked about that a little bit yesterday, and how that parking lot is actually just right here with the hotel, and they just take your car to those areas, but they will valet it for you. Pool towel service at the resort pool and beach, so you can take your towels are just right by the pool. You can take them over to the chairs. You can take them out to the beach if you want. Then you have the beach chair set up, so the 1-bedroom suites get 2 lounge chairs. So that's what we have. We have a 1-bedroom suite. So this bedroom and then a living area with the pull-out couch bed that's a queen size. 2-bedroom suites then, which are the bigger suites, they have 4 lounge chairs. So you just have to tell them that you want to take your chairs out to the beach, and they take them out there for you because they're just for the people who stay here at the resort. There's a fitness center, daily newspaper if you want to read the newspaper. And then there's a business center for computing and printing needs. For all you business savvy people out there, that's important. And be able to have all that, especially printers. Unlimited local calls and toll-free number access, so kind of standard with a lot of hotels. So that's what comes with your resort, and you pay that resort fee.
Here we are at Viento, I believe it's called Viento Kitchen and Bar at the Zota Beach Resort. And I gotta say, I think I love everything about this resort. The rooms were immaculate, they're new, they're beautiful, they're so clean.
restaurant lives up to that same thing, don't you think?
Yeah, it's wonderful. The staff is so nice here. They're just the nicest.
How many people have we met? I've lost count of how many people say they keep coming back here over and over and over because of the people. They love the resort, but they said it's the people that really like tops it off. And I totally agree.
Yeah.
We've met people that I would seek out when we come back here. We
Yes.
gotta come back.
Yes,
I love it. Also, I love this old world look. It doesn't look, it's new, but it doesn't look like we were discussing. It doesn't look like a business office or like a plain hotel. It has this beautiful stone look mixed with the wood. I love it. The shape of it pulls that breeze right off the ocean. There are a lot of details I'm very pleased with. We like a lot of resorts.
Yeah.
And then we love a lot of resorts. This one I think might be my favorite ever.
I would definitely come back here, and we've already met some repeat visitors
Tons
that
of
love
them.
it. Yeah.
I was really surprised. I'm so glad. You see that in reviews, but you don't see it very often. This one, the reviews had tons of people saying we stay here every year or every
Yes.
time, or we're definitely coming back. And
Yeah.
I think so too, and I'm excited to see what this food is, because it is, I feel like it's reasonably priced compared to those very expensive restaurants. This
This is a nicer dinner meal too,
It is.
so it's in that category.
But it's in the $20 to $30 a plate range, which is, quite frankly, most restaurants, any given restaurant row.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what did you order? You ordered the.
I ordered the pappardelle, lobster, and shrimp.
I got the gnocchi primavera, and you could add a meat to it, but I decided to just get it the standard way. I'm
There were a lot
excited
of
to try that.
tasty looking appetizers, but we're saving for the key lime dessert.
Definitely. You can't come here and not have key lime dessert, right?
You're at the beach.
Yeah.
It's a given.
It's a Florida thing, too. So I'm excited to try the food here because I'm sure it's going to be great.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
Beach
Very-
makes you hungry.
It does.
So the food is excellent. Fantastic flavor. Yours is great too.
Flavor. It has flavor. Look how big this shrimp is.
That looks so good.
2 lobster tails.
Definitely recommend these. The key lime pie is fabulous, isn't it? Yeah, a little sour. That's when you know it's good, though.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That's when it's good.
That's so good. It's like a work of art, too.
Isn't it beautiful? They make it fresh
Yes.
here.
Yes. And our server, Rob, he's so nice. We've met so many nice people here. Love it. It's good, isn't it?
It's fabulous.
I would say we're going to start a new rating system right now. So we're going to need to. We do enough reviews and everything. I think we need to have a rating system. So I think we should do, since we're beach people, we should do starfish instead of just regular old stars. Give it a beach boost. What's the top 5? Top 5 starfish with a 5-star rating. And then if it's something absolutely phenomenal, how about we give it a pearl? It's like our platinum. And that was 5 starfish or a pearl too. That was just really great, that sauce.
So this is like unexpectedly low prices. This is like your average good chain restaurant prices or lower.
Like this morning at breakfast, we just had vegetable breakfast at like the restaurant portion. I said, this to me seems like the prices that you find at First Watch or any of those main chain restaurants. But I would say this food is better.
Even the muffin was this big, so big we just shared one.
So this is morning number 2, technically day 3 of our stay. It really is a great resort. It's such a comfortable, relaxed place. I would absolutely stay here again.
Absolutely, 100%. I've already planned it.
Actually, they told us there were 7 resorts in the Keys alone of this Opal Properties.
Yeah.
And I would love to check out one of those. I've always wanted to go to the Keys. I know you have too. It looks like such a beautiful place. How's the queen bed?
Extremely comfortable. I actually slept on it very well, and it's comfortable and you don't sink into it.
Yeah, that's what I said too about sleeping on the pull-out queen. Like, you can't go off of my body because I always have issues and pain. But setting that aside, it's actually very comfortable, especially for a pull-out, because I think it's foam, right? It feels like a foam mattress when I lay on it. All in all, very comfortable all the way around with the beds.
I believe this building that has mostly a pool view is called Escalada building.
Okay.
And then some of them only have one balcony, so that's, I forget what they call them. That's your smallest room.
So standard or studio size.
Something like that.
Okay.
And then they have a 2-bedroom suite above this one in the cost.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have the end rooms that say ocean or Gulf view. And on both buildings, they face out. But I noticed the building across the way, their other building, because it's a U shape.
Mm-hmm.
Those would probably be a partial Gulf or ocean view. I forget what they called it. Because you can see they're at an angle, whereas ours are just facing the pool. Well, I can see the ocean. You can. We can.
Yes. Yeah, you
Both
can.
of us can.
Right. Even from the window, we can see it.
Yes,
Mhm.
but theirs are angled towards the ocean, so they look out over the pool into the ocean.
Yes.
So that's a little higher priced over there, but
And then I
I would
noticed.
say they're great in either building, unless you want a more economical choice to stay at this resort. They have rooms that face the buildings next door, the parking lot.
We are on the 2nd floor of this building, so we are basically looking right over the pool. We're kind of at the height of the short trees. So if you want to use your balcony more, I would say maybe ask if they have any available like 2nd floor up, because the bottom floor, there's a fence around your balcony, but you are right at the level of the pool. So there are going to be people sitting in chairs right in front of you there. So if you're like an avid balcony user, you may want a different view. So consider that.
They would need to call, because on
Yes.
the website, if you want to book it online like I did, you're not going to get to choose your floor.
Right.
And you may not if you call, but
Yes.
you at least could ask.
Or if you want an unobstructed view of just the ocean and you don't care about the pool view, then I would see if you could book one of the rooms on the outside, which are going to be a little bit more expensive.
They say go
suite.
for ocean view.
Even though this is more of a low-key resort that's maybe catered more towards adults, it's still very family-friendly. It's a great place for families if they're looking for less of the, what would you call it, like very tourist activity type place. This is more like a laid-back beach resort.
If your family and your kids just love to swim, this would be great. Like, you could drive to other things, like
There's an aquarium
Big
nearby.
Yes, there is.
There's some other activities.
Some boat rental stuff and excursions that you could drive down the street or down a couple miles or whatever too. So it's much more low key, which if that's what you're looking for, this is perfect.
It is. It's really good. All of these guys that work out here too. There was
Boys?
the Beach Boys. Yes. There was
I want to sing all the songs.
I know. There was a mix-up with, because they're at 100% capacity today for the beach because people are coming in on a Friday.
Which isn't very much, by the way.
No, actually, it's not bad.
There's only like 6 or 7 sets of, like 6 or 7 umbrellas.
Mm-hmm.
Like 3 sections. And that's it.
Yeah.
you know,
And-
in 2 rows, and that's very minimal.
It is. But there's a lot of people probably checking in because it's Friday, so they're
Yes.
coming in for the weekend. And we had our umbrella that we paid for this morning, and then our 2 complimentary chairs. And we were out here earlier, and then we went back for some lunch and to rest in the hotel a little bit.
They didn't realize that we were coming back.
Yes.
They had a shift change, I think.
It might be what it was.
Different guys when we came back than when we left.
I can't imagine how hard it is to keep up with that.
But
That's very hard. But they were so nice about
yes,
it.
and Matt especially.
Yes,
He's been
yeah.
extremely kind and
Yeah.
helpful.
He's like, we'll find you another one, and he did, and they got it all set up for us,
Helping
and it was
find
great.
the best place
Yeah.
that we want to enjoy, and
Yeah.
and helped us. And I mean, he's really great.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you, Matt.
even when things sometimes go awry,
It
they've been
happens.
real. It happens everywhere. I could not keep up with half of what they keep up with at these places.
And
so.
it's the kindness
It
and
is.
the
That's what makes it
care to
Yeah.
help you and
Yes.
to say I'm so sorry. You know, they're
Yes.
just like really great. I would say Zota's very geared towards customer service.
Yes.
Down to the nth degree.
Yeah.
And a lot of places aren't. They're nice, but they're maybe more indifferent.
Right.
Not here.
Right.
They really care about your experience.
Yeah, they're very
They check on
personable.
you and ask
yes,
you every time
it's
they
great.
see you.
Yeah, it sounds funny to say this, but if you remove the sitcom romance side of the Love Boat, this is what it feels like to me. It's like the community of how, you know, they'd always say hey to everybody on there.
I know.
Like it's like that community feel because you're with them for a little while.
Uh-huh.
So that's kind of how
Actually,
it
the
feels to
shape
me.
of it, the way it kind of goes up and everything,
Yeah.
looks like like the front end of a ship.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
so
really
it's
cool.
like that friendly kind of atmosphere where all the people are talking to each other like they know each other, the staff and the guests and everything. So
Great.
it's cool. I like that. From a guest perspective, we always try to encourage, you know, vacations can be stressful. It can be hard, especially if you're coming from a distance or you've had a
Don't
rough
let 'em
plane
be.
ride or whatever. Yes, but like even if things go awry or get mixed up or whatever, if you're just kind to people and they try to help you figure it out, and that's, you know, that I think that's the best way to do it. Is just to
Yeah.
be pleasant to each other and to help each other out, and
Yeah.
that's what we always try to encourage. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's
'Cause
the
things
best
can
way to
go
live.
wrong.
Best way to
Yeah.
live. So what would be your top 3 things of this particular resort that you would rank? How would you rank them?
Because I'm always looking for a combination of things. It's a little hard to separate, but I'm going to say number 3 would be food. The food at this resort, we haven't had a meal or a drink or a snack that we haven't loved.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're kind of foodies, so I love a lot of food, but I don't like a lot. You know what I mean? And I love it here. Even the pool bar food. I put that in air quotes because most places it's like, well, you know, it's kind of pre-made sandwiches or whatever.
Chips
Not
and
here.
salsa is about as far as it goes sometimes. Yeah.
Not here.
Mm-hmm.
Their menu is a good size. So if you're here a week, you can try something different every time.
Yeah.
But it's not so big that you have too much to choose from. So the restaurant upstairs is fantastic.
Yeah.
Some of the best food I've had at any resort ever.
Number 2, I would say for me, and I think you probably agree with me on this one, it's the layout of the resort and the access it has to the beach, and then also its amenities like the pool. It's really
love it.
nice. Yeah.
You're at the pool, you don't have other resorts staring at your pool, or people driving out of the parking lot. It's
Yeah, it's
very
more
beautiful.
encompassed in its own.
Yes, it's got
place.
a huge life-size, you'd have to pick them up like this, chess board out there. They've got
Yeah.
games on the beach.
Yeah, they have
They
games
have
that kids and adults can enjoy actually. So that's cool.
foot showers that you just step on and have this nice, warm, misty water to get all the sand off of you. Showers up above, showers down, like, there's plenty of that.
The pool has a really cool design. What do you call that? It's either
Infinity.
Infinity?
That's what
Okay,
they call
I was
it.
going to say, that's what it seems like. It seems like an infinity pool.
It is an
because the
infinity
water
pool.
goes over the edge. It's really neat.
And nice
They have a hot tub.
steps down in it.
Yeah.
Hot tub. Plenty of chairs.
And a lot of their things that are additional fees, like the cabanas and things like that, they seem also very reasonably priced to me, especially compared to other resorts. Yeah, so there's a lot of great amenities here. You can kind of pick and choose what you like, which I appreciate. It's
The
not just one
umbrella,
offering.
which is huge, by the way, we're
Yeah,
sitting
it's great.
under it, covers both of our chairs.
Mhm.
$25 for the entire day.
Yes. There are some resorts that aren't as close to the actual ocean.
And you have to know your beach for that.
You
Some
do.
beaches have a very wide dune.
Yes, depending on the nature, kind of preserves in the area, or whatever it is that they've designed. Like some certain places are more tourist based, so there's more public beach access, so people are walking through. Whereas this one is a little bit, it feels more secluded because it's kind of, these resorts have their own little section. Number one,
Service.
for sure.
I have never, ever in all our travels been to a resort where they treated you like family. They check on you when you walk back, when you come in.
They
for the
remember
day.
you.
They remember you. They talk to you. They smile at you. They come over to your table. I mean, even if they're not serving you,
Yeah.
it has been from the moment I made the phone call to book her race. To every single moment here, we feel taken care of, cared for, paid attention to. They all the time they keep saying, "Let us know if you need anything. Would you like anything? I can bring you some water."
Yes.
I mean, it's
Yeah, so we've even made some friends here in that time, like Shelly, who has been our waitress for
the entire
every time we go to the pool bar, pretty much. Yeah, it's so nice. It's just great to get to know people, and it goes beyond
And
just
Sharon upstairs in the restaurant. We love Sharon
So
too.
much fun.
So much
Yeah.
fun. So kind.
yeah, and the place is really clean, so we really appreciate that. It's just, it's, I would say, sparkling. It's very nice.
Oh, it's very clean.
Yeah.
Cleanliness goes with service to me. The room is extremely clean.
Yeah, the cleanest room I've ever been in. I've been in a lot of rooms. And these are all just our honest opinions. We really believe this, really see this as
We were not
our
paid to do this
experience.
review.
No,
This is just us.
we wanted to do it because we want to help you guys out while you're traveling, and we appreciate it when we're traveling. So.
So that's our top 3, and we love it. Yeah. We will be back.